name is Kasper Hove. I've been working with Momondo for 1 year now. I have the position of an international online marketing manager, which means that I handle every online marketing campaigns that we're doing at Momondo. And we have very different experiences with working with people abroad. Well, there's not only the language barrier, but there's as well the distance between you that makes it very hard to communicate what it is you want and when you want it. So in that way, we really were looking for somebody who could come to Denmark and work from our Copenhagen office, so that we could have the daily dialogue with the local country managers instead of having them so far away. But to be honest, we didn't really consider this an option, because we thought that, well, if you want to have some local speakers who are well educated or do know online marketing, well, then you don't need to be in Copenhagen, then you need to be in London or New York, where there's a lot of foreigners with good qualifications and good backgrounds within online marketing. When Kasper came in, we were actually a bit skeptical in the beginning, because we thought, okay, if you're coming here to sell us somebody to work for us, she's probably not that good if she can't find a job herself. And you know, when somebody comes from the municipality and say, well, you should consider working with this girl, you're thinking, well, maybe she's getting some kind of subsidies from Københavns Kommune, for instance, and she's being pushed into a job. So we were a bit skeptical of taking her in. What happened is actually that Kasper got in contact with us about the same time that we were going to start looking for someone for our
So it was coincidence?
It was pure coincidence, yeah.
Okay.
And a very lucky strike, actually, because Momondo is a small online internet company, and at the point in time when we took Julia in, we were only about 25 at Momondo in total. So adding one full-time employee to a workforce of 25, I mean, that's kind of a big investment for us. So the fact that we got her in a Løntilskud, which means that Copenhagen or the municipality, I'm not quite sure who it is, but they paid half of her salary, that made a huge difference for us. Because in that way, we would get her in and we'd only be paying half of the salary. So if it wouldn't work out, we wouldn't have lost too much money. So we saw it as well as a kind of guarantee from the job that what they were giving us was actually good quality. When she came in, she kind of, blasted us away because she was really, really intelligent. She was the kind of outgoing person we were looking for our team. She had a very relevant background in marketing, and she actually had experience both from Romania, but from an internship in Denmark as well, which convinced us that she would be a very good candidate for the position. Because all of a sudden we had somebody who could translate our site to perfect Romanian, who as well knew about online marketing and how to market our product in Romania. So what we ended up getting actually in a very short time was a Romanian site that was performing a whole lot better than some of the markets that we have been in for a couple of years. I think it's a brilliant initiative. I mean, we now got an impression that there's so many strong candidates with foreign backgrounds in Copenhagen that's just, basically that we just need to find. And now we know that it's not very hard to find, because we know who to contact and we know how to get started. This opened up our thoughts towards actually finding more representatives for each country. So we're actually looking into expanding our team with 10 more market specialists for 2013. In a way, you can say that Julia, she was very much a motivator for us to use the same strategy to enter new markets. And what I see actually is that there's so much talent in Denmark and in online businesses in Denmark. And there's a big willingness as well to export to new markets. But the big problem is always doing it and doing it the right way.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That was it.
Great.